Hi everyone, I'm so glad to be with you all again live. So feel free to comment as I'm speaking. I'm happy to answer questions. This week we are engaged in our love gift. So I thought I'd do a little talk on aligning with love and how that really has the potential to change your life. It occurred to me that as we consider this topic, it may seem either really obscure to people, this concept of like, love changes your life. Hi, Leanda. Mwah. Another bestie from probably, I think you're in England right now. So anyway, sorry guys, had to do a little wave or a little shout out. So, aligning with love changes your life. But this concept could be pretty obscure for some people. For example, like, what kind of love are we talking about? What is this universal love? It's kind of amorphous. What does that mean? Or it might even seem too specific. For example, love feels solid to you, like, I know love in relationships. I love my parents, I love my partner, I love my pet, I love the ocean. So what does it mean that that's actually going to change my life? So I wanted to kind of introduce a concept that I really love called The Universe Has Your Back. And this is a book that was written by Gabrielle Bernstein. It's a wonderful book. If you haven't read it, I highly recommend it. In fact, I recommend all of her books, but that one's particularly good. The reason why I love that she sort of introduced this concept with the word universe, that the universe has your back, is because essentially what she is talking about is that core element that we align with, that is the core of the universe, the core of what's within each person. You can call it love, but again, that may be kind of confusing to people. I certainly relate to it in that way. But this is this concept to me, really using the word the universe, it opens up a whole nother opportunity for everyone to relate to it. And it really is about being connected to something that is similar within all of us, that's a higher good and a higher quality, which is why people tend to call it love. But you may also relate to it as kind of being in the flow, when things just seem to be working right, when you think of a friend and then that friend calls you, when you are unhappy at your job and you're kind of considering, should I be looking for something else or shouldn't I, and you get contacted by a recruiter, or a conversation happens at a party and it results in a potential job opportunity. So we've all been there. Everyone knows what being in that flow is. Really an experience of aligning with others, aligning with yourself, and just feeling right. Even connecting to something that's larger. So perhaps people may feel connected to the universe when they're standing in front of the ocean, when they're in their favorite place in the mountains, or someplace in nature, some connection to just the beauty of this incredible biosphere that we live in. So even one might experience the universe having your back as just gratitude, that you really feel grateful for something in a particular moment. And all of these are kind of forms of connecting to love. So I wanted to just open that up, since we have this week of the love gift. And it's my hope that in everybody practicing this, where we're doing 1 minute of just showering somebody with love, one day, each day for 7 days, that this opens your heart, and that certainly you're blessing others in this way and experiencing love for others, but that also in return that it affects you, and that you get at least 1 minute of just silence, of connecting to this universal force, knowing that the universe has your back, knowing that you're connected to love, knowing that you're giving and participating as part of this sort of larger mission that we are all on this planet together to really give and receive and to care. So continue the good love gift work. My experience today was wonderful, and it's so nice to know that I'm united with others in this. So thank you all. Comment on this video. Let me know what your experience is and kind of what you connect to. And when you hear, aligning with love changes your life, what is that experience for you? Do you connect to that? Do you connect to something else? Do you call it God, universe, appreciation? Let's see all the different ways in which people kind of connect to the love. So thanks everyone, and thanks Leonda. I'm so glad that you were here. Have a wonderful rest of your day, everyone.